with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Pass to Stojakovic. Puts up a deep 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Divac.
And what I appreciate about Divac is how clever he is. Not just a shrewd passer, but an intelligent scorer as well. This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
And it's the defending finals and regular season MVP, Clark. O'Neal with the basket.
Shaq led the league in field goal percentage. Actually is leading the league in field goal percentage. And he fought through a bunch of injuries this year and missed the All-Star game. I actually think he's looked his best in this series. Phil Jackson telling us before the game he'd like to get guys other than Shaquille O'Neal involved early.
And after Shaq's 40-20 double-doubles in games 1 and 2, Kobe took center stage last game. Phil wants the entire team scoring, especially early.
Horry's checked in for O'Neal.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And Robert Horry on the floor coming off the bench. As clutch as they come, Mike.
Winning a couple titles with the Rockets, hitting some huge shots. His leadership is big for this Lakers team.
So it's Sacramento following the miss by Kobe Bryant. That's to Weber. On the wing, Williams. Here's Divac. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A solid 7'1". Divac is a load inside.
Kobe against Christian. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Kings. Stojakovic with it. Now defended by Fisher. Good piece of Stojakovic.
Stojakovic second to Tracy McGrady in most improved player voting. And he has been a little bit off the mark this series, under par for him. The Kings have to get more.
Bryant the pass to Grant. Shoots over Divac. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Horry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
Here's Williams. Now on the scoring column with that record. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, against a much taller player, you got to be slick and wily. Figure out a way to get your shot off against the bigger guy.
I think it helps if you have a quick release, change of direction, just don't be deliberate.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 5. Well, Clark, you got to give these young Kings owners credit. Since taking reins of this franchise 2 years ago, they have certainly brought excitement here to Sacramento.
And Kevin, not just excitement, but since they took over, the Kings are on their best run since they came out west.
Now here's Kobe. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Horry for 3. A 3 off for the Kings. They only made 1 triple in all of game 3. It's Stojakovic. No good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Kobe against Christian. Here's Bryant. The pass to Horry. Back to Kobe. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Williams gets the bucket.
They call him White Chocolate. Jason Williams with the acrobatic finish. Boy, he's fun to watch.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Horry passes to Grant. The layup missed. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the wing on the left. Here's Weber. I gets off for Weber right there. The Lakers have done a nice job defending him this series.
It's been a team effort, but the veteran Horace Grant has done a great job on it.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Kings leading now by 5. Right side, Williams. Outside to Weber. shot, high post, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Weber's got his second bucket of the night.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
On the wing, Fisher. Christie against Kobe. Christie with the rebound.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Kings have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. He throw good, Christie.
You know, Christie is a prototype 3-and-D guy. I mean, plays his heart out at the defensive end and can knock down the 3, too.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Pollard, he's checked in for D-Bucks. Turkoglu comes in for Pejas Stojakovic. And it's Jackson in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Madsen comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. Mike, we agree the biggest storyline for the Sacramento Kings is this Chris Webber's last game as a King. He's a free agent. Will he resign? Will Chris return?
Most reports are that he's gone. And that'd be a shame. The Kings have built something. They have a really bright future. It's been the focus for this franchise.
Here's Pollard, and he lays it straight in. And the Kings lead by 9.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
A drive by Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Turkoglu with it. He's picked up by Bryant. No good from Turkoglu. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baseline try, and Webber with the basket on the assist by Christie. Webber's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is how confident Webber is. Outstanding job wasting no time firing off the catch.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers trail by 9. Here is Shaw. Still scoreless. Count it, good.
Really strong finish by Shaw. Could have been an and one.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Pollard. And it's Bryant with the rebound. He's got 15 points this quarter.
I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that, and the spectacular for him is routine.
Here's Christie. He's got 6. A baseline J. There's Pollard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Pollard's got his 2nd basket of the game. Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with a title under their belts. This could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well.
Kings leading now by 9. Here's Turkoglu. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's no backing down when it comes to Kobe. He'll take on anybody on the perimeter or in the paint.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Sacramento with the ball. Weber, the pass to Pollard. Christie against Fox. Jackson down low, and the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 10.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 16. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pollard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Turkoglu. The ball movement here by the Kings. Passes to Christie. Bucket 6. 11 feet away. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Shaw passes to Bryant. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pollard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Christie.
Their scoring has been a problem. It's been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early.
Christie against Kobe. Down low. Madsen passes to Kobe. Lets it go from 11. Drops it in. That's 18 for him in the quarter.
Superb at cashing in from the mid-range. Bryant's an expert at getting whatever shot he wants from this area.
And the basket by Jackson. And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed Ben to build this healthy lead. Ben, right after this. Back here in a rocking Arco Arena, maybe the loudest building in the NBA. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Hey, Mike, no matter what happens here tonight, this has easily been the best season in Sacramento Kings history. This team has a lot to be proud of, don't you think?
55 wins, a franchise record, winning their first playoff series ever since coming to Sacramento. And with this young roster, I think they're just getting started.
Kobe passes to Fox for 3. Kobe. It's intercepted. The Lakers leading the series 3-0, trying to complete the sweep tonight. Jackson looking it over. Over Fisher. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
They force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
Really good rim protection, impacting the shot right there.
Yeah, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Throws it up high. And it's Divac with the jam.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
O'Neal drives in.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
Here's Christie. 10 points for him. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Lakers trail by 15. Another stellar offensive game from Kobe Bryant. Mike already in double figures.
Bryant has just destroyed the Kings in this series. You can't throw double teams on him with Shaq out there.
Back to Bryant. Poke loose. The pass to O'Neal. Feeds to Fox. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Shaq against Christie. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 9.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Offensive rebound. Here's Weber. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Christie. He's got 12. Here's Divac. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kobe. Fox passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Grant kicks to Kobe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, you see some guys mail in the contest out there. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play. This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
And it goes down 2 points.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
Kings leading now by 19. Here's Christie. The three. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
That's all the room he needs. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
In the other Western Conference semifinal series last night, Clark, Dallas in a similar situation as the Kings. They won.
And they can thank Dirk Nowitzki for that 30 points carried the Mavericks. Dallas looked dead in that series, but they have now forced a Game 5. Sacramento's going to try to do the same.
Weber kicks to Jackson. Stojakovic the pass to Jackson. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Bryant gets everything he wanted here. Getting tricky with the defense and the shooting foul.
The Kings making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Kobe with the steal. Drops it in for 27 points in this half.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
On the wing, Williams jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
It's good for Bryant. Back-to-back 30-point games.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Divac. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Divac has got 8 here in the quarter. Lakers trail by 18. Bryant the pass to Fox. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Shaq. The shot missing. Nice D from Divac. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Williams. He has 6. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It goes on Horace Grant. Mike, coming into tonight, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal combining for just about 66% of the Lakers scoring this series.
This is as good a combo as we've ever seen. Shaq and Kobe are still in their 20s.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Warriors check in.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort, keeping the offense honest.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Kobe. 30 points in the game. No good from Grant.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Lakers trail by 20. He kicks to Kobe. Got it. 14 points for him in the quarter.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
Here's Sacramento. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, if he's not there contesting it, they probably make it. His energy is just outstanding.
Second team.
Coming back.
And it's Kobe Bryant with the trip to the line, Mike. He's having his finest season.
During the regular season, 4th in the NBA in scoring at over 28 points per game. Easily a career best. Kobe also averaging 5 assists per game. He doesn't get enough credit for that part of his game.
And the Lakers with some changes. Shaw comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. And Mike, a welcome sight for Phil Jackson. Ron Harper able to play tonight.
Ron was on the three-peat Bulls teams in the mid-90s under Phil. Had knee surgery. Has only played 5 minutes all playoffs. The 37-year-old Harper was key for last year's title team.
Now here's Kobe following the miss by Hito Turco. Kobe goes in. And it's in for Kobe. 36 points, equaling his playoff career high.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Clark zeroed out the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
And the Lakers call time here.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Horace. Fox comes in for Shaw. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper.
Derek Fisher.
Fisher, high post. Working on Williams. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Fisher. Pass to Kobe. To the middle. Tries again. Here's Shaq. Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Floats one up. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basketball.
Yeah, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
The Lakers have made 5, and there it is. 37 points for Bryant. That is a new playoff career high.
Topping the 36 that he had in Game 3. Back-to-back games with playoff career highs. We don't see that often. This guy is special.
Sacramento making a switch here. Pollard's checked in. Fox passes to Grant. Bryant. It's hauled in by the Kings. And Williams, here we go. And Grant sends it back. Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Shaq's got 6 in the quarter.
Try as hard as they might, the defense can't easily stop Shaq. His large frame and athleticism really helps him bully his way to the bucket.
Well, back during the offseason, Lakers legendary player and front office man Jerry West off to Vancouver, taking over another ex-Laker player in Mitch Kupchak. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Yes, Jerry left Vancouver for a new challenge to try and build up the young Grizzlies. West has been the lead decision maker for 6 title teams in L.A. He engineered those massive trades that brought in superstars like Shaq and Kobe. Kupchak took over during the summer. Mitch was Jerry's right-hand man for many years. Those are very big shoes to fill, Kevin.
Absolutely, D.A. Mitch's first big move, a 4-team trade, netting the Lakers' big man Greg Foster and Mike Horace Grant.
I love that deal for the Lakers. Adding size around Shaq. Taking a little pressure off of him.
The pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Grant. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. And Shen gets it to go.
This action works so well for O'Neal, getting him some room to operate.
Sacramento leading by 12. Now Stojakovic. Williams with the ball. Back to Stojakovic. Drills it from outside. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the night.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Kobe kicks to Grant. Dishes to O'Neal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Free throw line jump shot. Shaq can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Shot's good by Stojakovic.
A certified sniper at the arc. Stojakovic putting his terrific accuracy to good use.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And here are the Kings now. 22 is their biggest lead. From deep, Turkoglu. And the rookie Turkoglu gets it to go, Mike.
Great to see Hedo play better this series. In round one against the Suns, Turkoglu went just 1 for 15. But he's adjusted to playoff basketball this year.
Really good work inside from Fox. That time he forced the defender to foul.
Christie checked in for Sacramento. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And another three for Sacramento.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Ryan against Christie. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
17 seconds left here in the second. Pulls from the top of the key.
Christie gives you such an edge defensively. Excellent length and quick hands to bother shooters.
Outside Bryant. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Sacramento hiding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. A lazy afternoon on the Sacramento River, but it's a beautiful day in Northern California. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're back in California's capital, Sacramento. The Lakers up 3-0 in this series. Well, Mike, for the second straight year, the Kings and Lakers facing off here in the NBA playoffs.
Last year, they went the full 5 games in the first round. The 8th-seeded Kings putting a scare into the top-seeded Lakers. The Lakers blowing out Sacramento 113-86 in the deciding game.
Clark, you and I were talking with Chris Webber before this game, and obviously he has that big free agent decision coming up. Very interesting that he has already talked with some rivals for advice.
Well, C-Web told us he talked with Shaq about his decision. Remember, O'Neal went from Orlando here to the Lakers. He also talked with Tim Duncan, who stayed in San Antonio, almost going to Orlando.
Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 10 points.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
O'Neal. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
O'Neal.
Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great work on the interior. Pounding the ball in closer, going up with confidence.
Williams passes to Stojakovic. Now, here is Webber. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked by Shaq. Up top, Bryant. Defended by Christie. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. And Shaq pulls it down. Stojakovic has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Inside, here's Shaq. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Williams. Kept alive. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
You know, Kevin, it might be his good fortune to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, that was a lot of contact. The officials could have gone, I think, with a flagrant two.
Clark, he
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series, 3 games to none. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 in Staples Center. Shaq was dominant in each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe stealing the show in a 103-81 win for the Lakers. Sacramento really struggling from the floor in this series.
Yes. Well, the big story in this one, as we've told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, it's the North sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant is not his normal bubbly self today. He could take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
Yeah, he might. Kobe, as always, David, under the microscope tonight. The defending NBA